Hello, how's everybody doing? As you guys know, I am Jean Jacquet, and I am in the real estate, insurance, and finance industry. Thanks to you guys for being here, and thanks to everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day. I certainly do hope so. How's everybody doing? And welcome, welcome. Don't forget, guys, to thumbs up the less for me. I do appreciate it, and thank you guys for being here. All right. So guys, today I wanted to come and talk to you guys a little bit about excuse me, the secret that's behind real estate, finance, and investments. So, with that, guys, the one thing I do want to tell you guys, membership is open to the channel, and thanks to everyone. Thanks to you, to the regime that is here. Eugans, thank you. I do appreciate you, African News TV. Thank you so much. I know you are at work. I do appreciate you. Thank you. So, guys, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about, some of the things that, that's going on with the channel. Membership is available to those of you guys that wants to be to this. So I definitely do appreciate that. If you want to be a member to this, if you want to be a member, that's definitely without a doubt. I definitely would appreciate it. So the other thing is, I wanna say, there is a website that is open, and this website is designed basically for you guys, so that you guys get better hold of me, so you guys get to navigate things a little bit better. So I definitely want to thank you guys, for being here. So I'm gonna bring you guys to the website, so that you guys could get to see what's happening. You guys could get to see some of the things that is developing with the channel. I am gonna get into the nits and bolts of what's happening. Just give me a second here. I'm just developing the conversation, so that we could start to have a great conversation, so we can have a great time here. All right. I don't plan on being here for so long, guys. I do not plan on being here for so long. So just bear with me. And as I mentioned, we will get to this. We will get to discussing this. So just bear with me. All right. So why don't I bring you guys to the website? Number one, the website is designed for you guys to be able to navigate a little bit more, as far as when I say a bit more, to get to navigate into different sections that you guys really wants to see, as far as what you guys wanna or need help with, or anything like that. So that's the one thing that is the website is about. So when I say that's what the website is about, meaning that the website will be able to take you exactly step by step into different sections, into different categories, into wherever you need to go, whether it's real estate, insurance, and finance, or if it's Medicare. So, guys, why don't I take you guys over there to the website, so you guys could get to see it. So, if you guys ever have any questions, so you guys will be able to get hold of me. And like I said, membership is available to anyone and everyone that feels that it's necessary for them. So definitely, without any complication, without any situation, if you feel that you want to contribute to this channel, and you want to contribute to what I'm doing, definitely subscribe to the membership. All right, so give me 1 second here, guys. Let me share the screen with you guys, so I could get to show you guys um, what's happening with this website, and then we're gonna get to talk about exactly the secret behind real estate, finance, and investments. So, guys, this is the website that I am talking about. This website is designed for you guys. When you first come onto the website, this is what you're gonna see. What you're gonna see is, of course, you'll be seeing JW Jacquet at the top, which is investing in your future. And then you see home, you'll see about, you'll see shop online, you'll see news. As you guys can see it, you'll see news, and you'll see portfolio and contact. And each one of those have something different into it. And if you scroll down, it gets you into different sections, into different categories, into the website, so that you'll be able to navigate through it and start, seeing different things. And once you click on it, it'll get you to where you want to be. All right. And how to get to the website, pretty much all you got to do is type jwjacquet.com, and you'll get right to it. There's not no magic secret to it, so that's pretty much it. You just type to JW Jacquet, and you're gonna get right to the website without any complication, without any kind of problem. All right. So guys, that's that. So I do have a little cheat sheet here that I am looking at. So why don't I get going? Um, So some of the things that that the secrets behind real estate finance and investment is number one is knowing what's the best route to take to get wealth accumulated. When we're talking about this, guys, definitely, I definitely believe that real estate is one of the fastest growing route. Real estate is one of the fastest growing way for anybody to get wealth to accumulate wealth. It's also one of the fastest route for anybody to generate wealth and to also create a legacy for themselves. And is it easy? I'm not gonna say it is easy because if it was easy, everybody would have been doing it. Everybody would have been participating in it. So I'm not gonna tell you that it's easy. But however, it's one of the fastest route that someone could actually take to generate wealth and to get themselves together and to start building. So here's the one thing that we gotta talk about. As you guys may know, schools doesn't really teach us that. We don't really get that in school. We don't really learn that kind of stuff in school. And see, African TV, sure done. Yes, yes, yes. God bless you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. So, guys, here's the one thing. School doesn't really teach us how to accumulate wealth, but what school does for us, which I'm not gonna discredit school because we do need school. What school does is this: it gives us the knowledge, the book knowledge that we need to move forward, so that we'll be able to do what's necessary. So that's the one thing. And without the book knowledge, yes, we might still be able to navigate through it, but it's a little tough, it's a little hard without the proper book knowledge. So that's one thing that's for sure we know that school does for us. Apart from that, what else does the school does? So it gives us the knowledge, it gives us the social network, it gives us the lingo, it gives us the basics. So now, what do we do when we get out of school? That's when you need to take that knowledge and implement it. How do you implement it? It's to go through a professional. A professional, someone like myself, that could help you to navigate through the system of accumulating wealth. Because there's many different things that that's needed. There's many different steps. There's many different levels. There's many different ways. There's many different avenues to take so that you'll be able to get to where you need to be. So, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be here for long, but we will get to talk about quite a few things. So, that's the one thing. Is school important? Definitely, school important. Is it is it so important that it's necessary? I don't know. That's a question that you have to answer. But I know one thing. Definitely you need school because there's certain knowledge that you need to navigate through certain understanding, a level of understanding that you need, and you can only get it through school. So the other thing is we got to look at what is the best way to create asset? What is the best way to build asset? What is the best avenue to take? Like I said before, I feel like real estate is one of the strongest asset as of right now to take to accumulate wealth outside of different other things. I will get into talk about the financial side and to wrapping it into real estate to accumulate wealth and to getting things properly set. But just bear with me, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel real estate is one of the fastest way. So number one, there's many different avenues you can take with real estate. One of the avenues you can take with real estate is start to create passive income. Passive incomes through generating income properties, or you can choose to invest into commercial real estate, for an example. So there's many different ways, many different avenues to take to get to invest into real estate. Now, what does that do for you? Yes, it becomes asset slash liability, but at the same time, asset slash liability is better than no asset. You know what I mean? Than pure liability. with this property, you could choose to leave it to your kids, your grandkids, whatever that you want to do. It's already generating income, and at that point, they could choose to do what they want to do with it. So that's the one thing for sure. I definitely would say, which is a major thing as far as creating asset. So let me look at down this list. And the other thing is how to keep wealth. There's one thing, guys. There's a thing of building wealth, creating wealth, and there's keeping wealth. So both of those things is important. So now, how do you keep wealth? Some folks know how to build wealth, but they don't know how to keep it. Or some folks know how to create assets, and they heard of creating assets, but they never know how to keep it. So let's look at real estate for an example. The one way to keep real estate is number one, to stay sharp with real estate. Is to stay sharp, is to stay motivated, is to stay knowledgeable, and is to remain teachable. Meaning that you need to continuously do research. You need to continuously build. You need to continuously build your portfolio. Meaning, here's what I'm trying to say. Here's what I'm trying to say, guys. So you went and you purchase, let's just say, a multi-family, right? A multi-family unit. And then you get comfortable because you have a little income coming in. Now you're starting to feel good. And instead of buying another property, now you want to go out and start buying cars and all these other different things. You start spending it on clothing. I'm not saying don't do that. That's your prerogative. But what I am saying is, rather doing that, why don't you save that money? And then you guys know what I'm saying, right? I'm sure you guys know. You guys know what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, keep that funding and buy another property. Now you're starting to build wealth. You're starting to generate wealth. So now how you keep wealth is by adding on, by keep adding an extension to keep building onto it. So a lot of folks would rather just say, you know what I'm gonna do is this. I'm just gonna just go ahead and I'm just gonna just go ahead and just oh, I'm gonna get my building and I'm gonna just start spending. I'm not saying that's wrong because it's yours at the end of the day. It is yours. You do what you want to do with it. But what I am saying is that wouldn't be the best route to start generating wealth. You know what I mean? Because it takes a lot to generate wealth, and it does takes quite a bit to produce wealth. It takes a lot of times, it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of knowledge. It takes a lot of power. I'm not saying power as in power. I'm saying power as in knowledge power. So there's a lot of things that goes onto that. So that's one of the ways to continuously to be sure that you're building on wealth. A lot of folks doesn't get, a lot of folks don't understand, and some folks know about it. Like I said, they heard about it, but in reality, they have not had the proper knowledge to know exactly how to do this, how to actually deal with this, and how to build it properly. And I'm telling you guys, this is the best way, the proper way to build it is number one, to know what you're getting into, know what you're doing, have a game plan. On top of the game plan, to keep building onto your portfolio. You purchase one property, keep purchasing. You purchase two, three, four, five properties. You keep purchasing. You stay hungry. You stay hungry and you stay starving. That's how billionaires become billionaires. You never get comfortable. You never just stay still and say, you know what, that's it and that's enough. You just keep it going, you keep motivated, you just keep going after it, and you just keep going. So that's how our wealth get passed down to generation to generation. Give me one second, guys. I'm sorry. So excuse me. You guys know coffee is the best thing. Just so you guys know, coffee is the best thing. I drink coffee all the time. I love coffee. So here's the other thing, guys. Here's the other thing. So now we know how to generate wealth. We know how to keep wealth. How about on the financial side? How do we keep wealth? How do we generate wealth? Well, there's a basic to that, which I will make another live stream for you guys, specifically on finance and investment. But for right now, let's look at the investment portion based on real estate. So here's another thing for you. Here's another thing. So when you look at investment, a lot of folks look at investment like it's a magic bill, that it's an overnight thing. And you got to think about it. if you, especially if you're using somebody else's money, meaning the banks, whoever's giving you a loan, it's not gonna be overnight. You got to put some step forward yourself. You got to do something so that you can continuously to generate that. It's not going to be overnight. You got to make sure yourself you are up to par, meaning that when I said that, meaning, you got to make sure your credit is intact. You got to make sure your game plan is intact. You got to make sure everything that you're doing is up to par. So there's a lot of things that you also have to do on your end, just as you got to do to create this wealth, to create this legacy. And a lot of folks doesn't seem to fully get it, seem to fully understand it. Don't get me wrong, it's not our fault because there was a period of time I didn't understand it neither, and it takes great lesson and teaching to start to understand it. For choosing the right agent, choosing the right firm, choosing the right person to represent you, because each person in the line of real estate is considered their own firm. So when I said that, I'm not talking about brand name. I'm talking about the person that you are actually dealing with. That's something that you got to look at. Is this person going to call you and let you know when the hottest deal just hit the market? You got to understand that. Is this person knowledgeable of the market? Do they know how to take advantage of the market? So these are things that you need to look at to build wealth and to also invest. Investing takes a lot of time, just like you invest in yourself to be the best. And when I say the best guys, I always say this. Oh, let me move this a little bit because it seems like only my head portion is showing. And when I say this, guys, listen, I always say it. I am the best of what I do. And if there's somebody out there that's better than me, I definitely don't know that person, but I definitely know one thing for sure. And when I say one thing for sure, I am the best of what I do. All right. And this is not a joke. I am the best of what I do. So so here's the other thing. What is the best route to invest? What is the best way to invest? I don't know. What is your goal? That's the one thing you should be asking. What is your goal? What do you intend to do? What are you planning on doing? What are you planning on what are you planning on building? Are you building a mountain and massive of information, or when I say information, meaning that you're building legacies and things like that, or are you just someone that just need passive income just to last you for some time, and then whatever happens after that happens. So you got to look at that. Once you find a way that once you find these questions, you find those answers to those questions, then you start to look at what is the best route to invest. I'll tell you something. As for me, I'm always hungry. There's no secret about that. There's no doubt about that. I'm always hungry. I'm always starving. I'm always looking for the next thing. Hey, I have an entrepreneurial mind. You know what I mean? No entrepreneur will ever sit still. We always trying to invest. We always investing. We always doing the next thing. We always looking for the best deal. We always doing something. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm sure you guys are the same way. So, which is why when you guys are ready, you're gonna call me. You're gonna say, "Hey, you know what? I remember JW Jacquet was talking about this on YouTube. Let me give him a call so I could get this going. Let me give him a call so I could get this started." Great. So, guys, that's the one thing. So once you find the answer to that, then you are golden. You are golden. So, and another thing is, what is the best investment? So the best investments is the one that works for you. Not every investment out there is the right investment for you. You need to choose, you need to see which one works for you, for your dynamic of what you're trying to do. Don't try to get into something because you see your friend doing it. For an example, just because I'm into passive incomes to passive income to rental properties or investment property, that doesn't mean that's going to work for you. You got to find the right niche for you. You got to find what works best for you for your situation. Don't try to step into somebody else's shoes. Guys, I don't have much time left on here. As I did mention to you guys, I will not be in here for too long. So just bear with me for a brief second. I have about another couple of things, then we're gonna wrap it up. So another thing is, guys, what is the best way to invest for your future? The best way to invest for your future is whatever is gonna bring you the most amount of money, that whatever is gonna bring you the most amount of income. Because at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. If we are investing, if we are being entrepreneur, yes, we are doing it out of passion, but at the end of the day, we are also doing it so that we could get an income. And the income is what we're looking for to set up a legacy. The income is what we're looking for so that we could make sure our family is secure and that the new generation that comes after that is secure. So the best way I would definitely say is definitely real estate. Of course, everything that goes up must come down, and everything that comes down at some point must go back up. And right now, this is the best time to invest into real estate, especially with what's happening now in the world. This is the absolute best time to invest into real estate. And I back that up 100%. This is the best time to invest into real estate. I definitely do hope that you guys give me a call when you are ready, and all my information is down below in the description box. Definitely give me a call. Definitely send me an email, whatever that you need to do. Don't forget, guys, membership is available to this channel. If you feel that you want to support this channel and you feel a membership would be the right thing for you, definitely go ahead and get a membership. Um, Another thing that you could do things like super chat. If you could buy stickers. That's one of the things that you could do. Definitely, if you feel that whenever I'm live that you want to support this channel, you could definitely do a super chat or a sticker or anything like that. I definitely appreciate every single one of you guys. So why don't I tie this up? Well, some folks will say, even after through all that, what is the best route to take to investment? What is the best route to take to build a legacy? What is the best route to take to build wealth? What is the best route to take to secure myself and my family? So once again, I'm gonna say, you do what is best for you in the sense of what works. Don't do something that's not going to work for you. For an example, don't go out there and purchase a multi-unit and expect to generate revenue from it, and then at the same time you have your whole family living into this multi-unit, and when it comes time so that for this unit to start working for you, and there is no income because all your family members is living in it. Learn how to separate your family from business. I'm sorry to say it that way. Yes, we love our family, but learn how to separate your family from business. When I say your family, your cousins, your sisters, your mother, your aunts, your uncles, whoever that may be, learn how to separate that. So, guys, why don't I tie this up with a little bit about the ins and out, somewhat with real estate. Real estate is one of the finest asset that you will ever have. When I say the finest asset, now it seems like my head is cut off. Okay, when I say one of the finest asset that you'll have, meaning that it's one of the finest asset. Here's what I mean by that. Number one, you get to pass it on to you to the next generation. The next generation gets to use it and still get income created through it. And apart from that, the next generation still get to use it and pass it on to the one after that. It's a win-win situation. If something that's a win-win, so definitely I would encourage anybody to get into it. Would encourage anybody to start getting into it. Meaning that, guys, start making action, start taking action, and doing things that is gonna work for you. Give me a call. I would love to talk to you about real estate. I would love to talk to you about finance and investment. I would love to talk to you guys. And like I said, once again, don't forget, if you feel that you want to support this channel, there's membership that's available. Choose the membership that's at your level, that you feel that's good for you. And I do appreciate you. And on the live stream, you want to support this channel, definitely you are welcome to purchase stickers or do super chat or anything like that. I do appreciate you. Don't forget to go to the website. Don't forget to go to the website and to navigate through it and send your friends, your family members, so they could get to see the website. Like I said, the website itself is JW Jacquet, and once you get there, you'll be able to see exactly everything about me, everything that I'm doing, and what's in shop for you. So don't forget to take a look at it. Don't forget to navigate through it. It's definitely a great way to get. It's also a great way to find out what type of investments that you want to do. And I definitely appreciate you. And I will see you guys next time. Yes, I will see you guys next time. And to invest in your future. All right. So this is what this is about. And I will speak to you guys soon. And I will see you guys next time. And thank you for being here with me. I do hope to see you guys next time. And if there's any questions, definitely comment down below so that I'll be able to answer those questions for you. Any complication, If there's anything that's in your mind that you would like to talk about, whether it's investments or whatever that you wanna talk about, definitely let me know so that we'll be able to discuss it. We'll be able to talk about it. I definitely appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, I'll see you guys soon, and have a great one. And it's a pleasure talking to all you guys.